everyone, and welcome to my channel. This reading is for all 12 signs of the Zodiac for the month covering December 2020. Please do keep in mind that this is a general reading and not all messages may apply to you and or your personal life. And also this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, please check out my website at www.seeyourselfie.com. I also have a contest posted on my website as well. So with all of that being said, let's get started. All right, we're going to start with Aries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for each zodiac sign, and I will give you any additional messages that comes up with that card. So Aries, you have the card of stage name, and this card says the right alter ego can help you grow and expand if you're an introvert, and give you the freedom to become a bigger, bolder version of yourself. Just be sure to have an off switch. All right, so Aries, I do feel like for some of you, you are stepping into your power. I feel like for others of you, you may be coming up with a stage name that identifies the personality that you are wanting the world to see. I also feel like this month, Aries, many of you are going to be coming out of seclusion into the limelight. I do feel like you are going to be showing another side of yourself to the world. Now, this message is more specifically for the Aries women. I do feel that for many of you Aries women, you may come across as not interested to your potential love suitors. Even if you are interested, I feel like you may come across as you're not interested. This could be because you're too turned inward, if that makes sense. It's like there's a need to take interest in your potential partners or your love interest. There's too much interest in self-interest, okay, if that makes sense. There's a need to take interest in your partner's or potential partner's interest, okay, to bring about change in your love life. Okay, I'm also picking up for some of you Aries that you could be deceiving others, like you could be using a false name. Okay, or there's something with false identity here. I also feel like some of you could be getting jobs as dancers, strippers, performers, actors, actresses, playing a different role. Okay, so moving on. Next sign we are going to be looking at is Leo. Leos. You have the card of a drama queen. And this card says, you are attracted to drama like a moth to a flame. If there's drama in multiple areas of your life, it may be time to minimize the drama within yourself or others. All right, so Leos, I am picking up that that drama that's occurring in your life may be making you feel weighed down. Okay, I'm also picking up for you, Leos, that you could be overextending yourself, which could be causing problems in your life. So, for example, and this is just an example, but this is how I'm seeing it, so this is how I'm relaying the message. So, for you, Leos, you could be married or in a committed relationship, all right, and you may have an ex or a friend that's contacting you, needing your help, all right, and you're overextending yourself in order to help this person, but it's creating problems in your current relationship or your current marriage. For some of you, I feel like this could even lead to divorce or separation. So I feel like it's important for you to find a solution to this problem. Moving on to Sagittarius. So Sagittarians, you do have the card of fear, and this card says fears are holding you back from becoming so used to them that you don't even realize they exist. Clinging to your fears can dampen your success. Stay open and receptive. Miracles will come. All right, Sagittarians. I do feel like some of you may fear justice or the justice system. Some of you may fear truth. But I do feel like truth is going to be coming out. And this truth that's coming out is going to help you find balance in your life. All right, moving on. Capricorn. You have the card of keep hush. Careful who you trust at this time. Not everyone needs to know your business. Make silent moves towards success. Okay, I do feel like some of you is considering changing direction. in your life. And that may be something that you need to keep to yourself during this time. Some of you may be considering leaving a person or a situation. Again, this is something that you may need to keep quiet for the time being. Could have something to do with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person, or a legal situation. Okay, moving on. Okay, so Taurus. Taurus, you have the card of Law of Attraction. Applying the law of attraction is more than just thinking. It is also feeling what you want. You have to be vibrational matched to your desires before it happens. All right. So Taurus. Not really picking up any messages for you, Taurus. Yep, I'm not really picking up any additional messages for you, Taurus. But there's your card, Law of Attraction. All right, so the next sign is going to be Virgo. Virgo, you have the card of Under Control. Take back your power and take charge. No one can make you do anything or make you feel inferior. Reclaim your right to life, to happiness, to purpose, and to love. All right, so Virgos, I'm getting it's time to make a move. It's time to take action. Reclaim your right to life, to happiness, to purpose, and to love. It's time to make a move to make these things happen. And that could require a physical move for some of you. It could require you to move away from a situation so that you could get yourself into a better situation. All right, moving on. Next sign up is Libra. Libra, you have the card of Lighten Up. If you are exhausted, overwhelmed, or simply ready to forge a new and lighter path, realize that perfectionism isn't exhausting Control is elusive, but presence is peace. I'm getting like some of you just went through a breakup, or you're going through a breakup now, or you will be in the near future. You're still caught up or hung up over a third party situation, or a breakup caused by a third party, possibly for some of you. For others of you, just a breakup. It's time to lighten up. Okay, for others of you, I feel like maybe there's been some misunderstandings between you and another person. And it's time to just make peace with that situation. For others of you, I'm picking up betrayals. Okay, so you've been betrayed. Again, it's time to lighten up. Some of you have been going through a period of loneliness. But I feel like you're going through this period of loneliness because you're waiting for the perfect partner. There's no such thing as a perfect partner. All right, so that's why you're lonely. There's a need to lighten up and have some fun. All right, so moving on. Gemini. You have the card of strip down. Strip away your armor and come to know the very parts you've hidden away. Wipe the slate clean and give yourself permission to write a new beginning and ultimately a new story. So I am picking up that for some of you Geminis, you are starting over. And it's like you're starting over and you can write the story, okay? You can write the story how you want to write the story. But I'm also picking up that for some of you, maybe a few of you may have breast cancer, and you're embracing your body. You are embracing yourself. So I'm getting like maybe you've lost your breast and you're embracing your body. I also feel like for some of you Geminis that maybe you could, like, you feel like someone took something away from you, and it's time to, like, forgive this person and write a new beginning. All right, so those are your messages, Gemini. All right, So, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the card of turn off. And it says there's a difference between knowing your self-worth and being overly demanding. You may need to readjust your expectations. Try a kinder, gentler approach. Wow. Okay. Aquarians. I am picking up that for some of you, you could be like starting arguments just to get someone's attention or just to get a message across. Yeah, you may be coming across as a little harsh. So you're turning someone off, okay? You need to try a kinder, gentler approach. Aquarius, Aquarians, that is your message. All right, Pisces, Pisceans, you have the card of study. Whether you're learning more about yourself or taking on a new role, make certain that it's in alignment with who you are. It's up to you to decide if this discovery process is worthwhile. All right. I do feel like some of you are going to be for those of you that are going to school, all right, I feel like you're sort of reassessing this very part of your life. I feel like you're at a crossroads. Do you want to continue, okay, or do you want to quit? I also feel like some of you has outgrown something that you're studying for. Oh, I do get that for some of you, Pisceans, that you regret not going to school or you regret not studying for a test. Because I get, for some of you, those of you going to school, like you, like time management is important. Okay, so maybe you're having to juggle your time between school and kids and your other mundane duties. Yeah, so I'm getting that you're going to be making a solid decision as to whether you should proceed forward with education or not. For some of you, so I'm seeing a crossroads there. For some of you, it's going to be, should you go to school or not? But yeah, I do feel like for others of you, you're just going to be studying yourself, you know, what it is that you like, dislike, um, things like that. So this card is, again, this is for Pisceans. Moving on to Cancers. Cancers, you do have the card of wild guess. Keep them guessing. Sometimes the game of uncertainty can create the response you need by becoming unpredictable. Change it up and keep them on their toes. So basically, Cancers, I'm just getting that you need to shake things up. Stop being so predictable all of the time. All right, so Cancers, that is your card. Wild guess. Last but not least, we do have Scorpio. So Scorpions, you have the card of the bait. What are you being lured to? Do not compromise your morals for others. A very tempting offer might be laced with deceit and costing you more than what it's worth. So, Scorpios, I am picking up devil energy with this card. So when you think about the devil card, you think about um, you know, over drinking, overeating, smoking too much, drugs, sex, that compromises your morals, your values. So I just feel like someone is trying to lure you into doing something that may look very tempting. Okay. The offer will look very tempting, but there could be consequences. All right. There will be consequences. It will cost you. And it, you know, it's going to cost you more than what the offer was worth. Okay. So be very careful here. Scorpios. December is definitely not the month to let temptation get the best of you. All right, so that's all that I have for y'all. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and bye for now.